What's the smartest way you tested who really loved you? I faked amnesia after a car accident to see who'd try to help me remember, before revealing I'd secretly inherited $67 million and remembered everything. For years, my family only called when they needed something. Rachel, my sister, always needed help with rent. My brother Mike constantly pitched garbage business ideas, always just 10K more and it'll take off. My parents? Every week was a new emergency that required a check from me. I wasn't their sibling or son, I was their ATM. The real wake-up call came at my nephew's graduation. I was grabbing drinks when I overheard Rachel on the phone. "Yeah, Alex is loaded, but he's so gullible." I cry a little and boom, cash. It's like having a rich, stupid brother. Then I heard my parents laughing. Right then, I checked my banking app. I'd given them $340,000 over the years. No one had paid back a cent, not one genuine thank you. 2 weeks later, my great-uncle Henry passed away. His lawyer called to tell me he'd left me everything: the shipping empire, the estate, all $67 million. "You were the only one who ever visited him without asking for money," the lawyer said. I asked him to keep it quiet. Then I got an idea. I staged a minor car accident with a friend, just a parking lot fender bender. I checked into the hospital claiming memory loss. I told the doctors I couldn't remember people, names, or my financial situation. Just basic stuff, like how to eat, walk, read, selective amnesia. They were skeptical, but I'd done my research and pulled it off. When my family visited, I looked at them blankly. "Who are you people?" The masks dropped instantly. Rachel didn't ask how I felt. She immediately reminded me of the $15,000 gift I'd promised her for a new car. Mike showed up with fake loan documents. "We were partners, remember? Just need another $30K to keep the restaurant afloat." My parents brought papers they said were for medical stuff, but I read enough to know they were trying to get access to my accounts. Meanwhile, Mrs. Patterson, my elderly neighbor, brought soup every day. "You helped my grandson get into college," she said. "I don't expect you to remember, but kindness deserves kindness." James, a co-worker I barely knew, took time off to visit me. "You mentored me for 2 years. Let me return the favor." Even my mailman, Carlos, stopped by. "You always asked about my kids. Just wanted to see if you were okay." 3 months passed. My family never once showed genuine concern, just schemes. The final straw? Rachel tried to get guardianship over me. "Since you can't remember how to manage money, I'll take care of it for you." That's when I ended it. I called a family meeting. Everyone showed up, probably expecting to finally cash in. Rachel had her guardianship papers. Mike had new contracts. My parents brought brochures for the cheapest memory care homes they could find. I sat there, playing the part one last time. "I've been thinking about my memory," I said, "and I realized something important." I reached into my desk and pulled out the estate documents. "I remember everything. Every fake emergency, every scam, every time you tried to steal from someone you thought had brain damage." Dead silence. Rachel dropped her papers. Mike looked like he'd seen a ghost. My parents sat frozen. "And here's what I inherited," I said, holding up the $67 million paperwork. "And here's what you're getting. Exactly what you gave me when you thought I was helpless. Nothing." Rachel lunged for the papers. "You can't do this. We're family. Family doesn't steal from brain-damaged relatives," I said. Then I turned to the 3 guests I'd invited, Mrs. Patterson, James, and Carlos. "You 3 showed kindness without expecting anything back." I handed Mrs. Patterson an envelope. "Your grandson's med school, paid in full." I looked at James. "I bought the company. You're the new director. Full salary bump. And Carlos? Enjoy your new house. It's already in your name." My family exploded, shouting about lawyers, betrayal, blood ties. I let them yell. "I moved to Switzerland last month."